but that alliance ain't gonna be alliancing because she's a liar. Girl, don't wipe them tears. That's not your man. This Turbo is like doing the absolute most. But Kayla hates a social game because nobody wants to be social with Kayla. I don't get it. It's crazy. Was it an arranged marriage? What are you talking about? He don't know your birthday? Get it together. Get focused. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Y'all, I'm back. We're back in action. The challenge season 38. Y'all, I know I've been gone for about 2.5 months. Life has been life. I'm not gonna leave y'all hanging with the challenge. Thank you so much to all of my subscribers. Thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for hanging in there. I appreciate you so much. Well, first of all, let's get all the logistics out of the way. Like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. If you're new here, my name is Comfort. I do recaps and reviews on my channel, so get comfortable, see what I did there? I will be bringing you a recap twice a week is the goal. I have a lot of things going on, but nonetheless, I'm going to do my very best to get this content out to you guys so we can chat. I've missed y'all. We be talking and chatting our back and forths on these challenge people that be stressing our lives out, but also we love and they entertain us, right? Also going to be doing a recap on the challenge documentary, which so excited about, and even in the midst of lifing, I still haven't gotten yet through that, but I will get through it. I'm going to be doing a recap of that. All right, so y'all, let's jump right into season 38 of the challenge. So essentially, episode 1, we're meeting the people, and basically it's like, I don't want to say all new people, but a lot of rookies, a lot of newbies, a lot of people we ain't never seen before, or maybe if you know them from other shows. I ain't know a lot of these people, okay? So we had some people that came back, like Turbo. So this season is like loved ones, right? So this is season where people are coming, like challenge favorites or people that we may know are coming with somebody that is significant to them in their actual real life. So y'all, Turbo is back. Y'all remember Turbo. Now, I used to like Turbo back in the day. He was a little crazy, a little rah-rah, but it was a good, like, headbutting with him and Jordan. Remember, Jordan was imitating his walk and he wanted to blow up the whole house and he got sent home because of his shenanigans. But Turbo seemed cool and Nani was his little translator, whatever, right? And he did win that season. He won the season before that. So Turbo's back, y'all. But listen, Turbo, it's a different Turbo. It's, for me, he was not, I wasn't really, I don't know how I was feeling about this Turbo. I wasn't really feeling this Turbo. This Turbo is like doing the absolute most. Let me get into the introduction. So we were introduced to the challengers on a yacht boat situation, right? We meet Laurel. Y'all know how I feel about Laurel. I don't really see it for Laurel. So far, she hasn't been that annoying as she usually is. So that's good. That's a positive. Laurel is there with her friend who she considers like family. She actually met him on X on the beach. His name is Jack. They're like best friends basically, and she considers him like her brother. Her mother even loves him, so that is her pairing, right? Subtle, oh my god, I love you so much, oh my god, everything that we've ever been through, I'm so happy to be on here with you, I can't wait to see how you react to all of this craziness. And he gives her all her Laurel praise, which she deserves. She is a very, very strong challenger and competitor, right? He's like, I just want to live up to that and show you, and she's like, oh my god, fake humble girl, bye. Like I told you, Turbo is back, and Turbo brings Tamara, or Tamara, that's how you say it, Tamara. At first I thought they were like, in a relationship or married or something of the sort, but I didn't see any type of romance happening with them. I don't even know if they do romance in their country. They don't do jokes, apparently. They don't laugh. Turbo doesn't laugh. He doesn't take jokes. Tamara is, she's seems like a nice, sweet, go with the flow kind of girl. She's absolutely following Turbo's lead. So he said that I'm here with my sweet Tamara. So he does speak very softly and gently and kind and sweet to her. And I know he is married, if I'm not mistaken. Married or in like a very serious relationship. So that could be what it is. I don't know. But she doesn't have his accent, so I don't think she's from where he's from. So that still, will reveal itself. It's not that important, to be honest. Another one that's it's not, I mean, not my favorite, but whatever. Kayla, and you know, Kayla the cheater, the fake wannabe mean girl that used to be with Nani and Jenna, and whatever happened to that? Anyway, but Kayla is there with her husband, her new husband, Sam. Sam seems very cool, very funny, fun, chill. He actually makes Kayla more likable to me. They seem like a nice couple. I mean, they're a new couple. They are married for sure. And that is the guy that she got with after she dumped her boyfriend that she cheated on. Wasn't it, what's this boy? Bear. That she cheated with Bear. Remember all of that when she was engaged that other time? But this one she married. And they're on it together. But so far so good with them. Nelson is there with Nurys. Now Nurys is from Are You the One? I do know Nurys because I watched that season because Clinton and Uche were on that season. And I love them and they're great. I mean, I watched it after the fact. But you know, I love them and they're great and they're wonderful. And Nurys was on that season. I mean, she seems, you know, on brand. She gives promiscuous. She just has very promiscuous energy. But she has a little mingling. Her and Nelson are not a thing. She's mingling with this other guy that's a newbie for us, Johnny. Y'all, and this is the mess, right? Now, you know what? I actually thought I would not be intrigued because it's like CT's not on the challenge. Hello, the champ is not here. What's going on? But the champ has done his due diligence and he wants to take a break and I'm here for it. Our usual, you know, big heavy hitters weren't really there. West and all of them, you know what I'm saying? Leroy and retired, Cam and them, they just had a baby. It was refreshing to see the rookies, and maybe because I've been away for so long, but I'm excited. So Johnny and Raven are this gorgeous friends with benefits pairing. So they're like friends in real life, but Raven in love with Johnny and wants it to be more, but Johnny does not want it to be more. He just doesn't see that with her, but he continues to flirt with her and lead her on, knowing that she's pining away for him while she's trying to keep her composure so that she can just put him in the friend box and they can do what they need to do so that they can win this money, but she's still in love with him. Earlier when they were on the plane or when they were on however they got there, Johnny and Nurys, remember I told you energy, Johnny and Nurys had a little, they were canoodling, they ended up kissing, and so they have a little fling happening, and he's doing this in front of Raven's face. Random, they look like identical, not identical, but they look like twins. They look like they could be siblings at the very least. Both gorgeous, very, very attractive, but also look a lot alike. I don't know if that's why he's not really interested, because no shade, no tea, Nurys is cute, but Raven is hi. Okay, so I don't know. I'm like, I don't know. I didn't get it, but whatever. Then we have Annalise and Tommy, and they're both rookies. They're both newbies. They're like really cute. They're like, you know, newbies, cute. Tommy's really cute and fun. They're like crying, talking about how much they love each other, which is like kind of random, but also kind of cute the way they did it. Michelle and Jay. So these two also confused me because when they came, it was like they were together, right? But y'all remember Michelle, she was from Survivor. I think Jay's also from Survivor actually. And you know, Jay kind of likes to play both sides a little bit, but him and Michelle are like, I don't know if they're a couple. I guess they're a couple because what else does it mean that we're together, we got to know each other, we connected, like that's how I took, you know, they didn't give me Tori and Devin vibes. They gave me like, they were trying to say they're together, but I didn't see any romantic energy. I didn't see any canoodling. I didn't see they would sit on opposite ends. I don't know. It was very vague, but they're a pairing and they know each other in real life, at least really good friends in real life, right? So then we have Faisal or Fessy and Mariah. Mariah is his friend. Yeah, they're just like friends in real life. Fessy doesn't really make a lot of noise in the first episode. He's just kind of there, you know, maybe he's trying to focus his life so that he actually can pull a win out this time. Casey is there, not with Nani. Casey is there with her little brother Kenny. Kenny seems cool. Yeah, Casey's Casey, you know, she's there, whatever. She was the champ last season. Whoop-de-doo. She's there. Tori and Devin, like I mentioned, are there. You know, they're like best friends in real life, even though she like played him last season, but you know, they're just like that. So they're actually really, really close friends. I don't follow them, but I follow the Challenge Shade Room and they're always doing things together. So they're actually friends in real life. So yeah, so it makes sense that they would be on this season together. Amber, another champ, big dog Amber, and she's not in a house with a bunch of mean girls this time, ew. Amber is there with her boo Chauncey, which is very cute, giving very like, okay girl, period. He seems really sweet, he seems nice. I'm not sure what show he's from. I can't recall right now, but they seem cool, they seem nice. They don't make a lot of big waves in this first episode, right? So y'all, here comes a little bit of drama. So apparently Turbo, you know, while they're on the boat, Turbo asks Laurel for some champagne. He says he asked her 3 times, or she didn't hear him, or she didn't respond, or what. But Turbo is pissed. He walks away, says, "You're an idiot. You're an idiot person. And I'm gonna see you in elimination. I'm gonna see you in elimination." Turbo, huh? Now, you know, normally I don't see it for Laurel, and Laurel is very much a mean girl. But Laurel was kind of trying to laugh it off. Turbo was just, I don't know. I don't know if it was like an intimidation thing, I guess, of like, oh, elimination. But everyone's like, if you want to go in elimination, we will happily throw you in elimination. Like... So they get into the house, you know, the house is great and awesome, like it always is, right? So Johnny and Raven are kind of talking about their friends with benefits situation. And she just kind of, you know, says that, you know, she does want something more, but he doesn't want that. And Johnny says that he knows that he does also contribute because he leads her on, which, ew, like what? I just think that's so manipulative and stupid. Like, why are you doing that when you know that she likes you like that? But anyway, you know, men are gonna men. He is canoodling with Nurys, and Raven is talking to Nelson about her feelings for him, and she wants to keep it, you know, platonic, and she's trying to just stay focused on winning the money and put all of that aside. She's obviously still like, she like loves him, you know, she's pining over him. She's like, oh, she's trying to get over and try to move forward, but, and just try to, you know, stay focused on the game, but also your partner is the person that you're like in love with. Like, that can be tough, but girl, get it together, get focused. Then Tori is over there talking to Sam. He's basically gonna try to play a social game. I don't know why, the way they showed the clip of Kayla looking over at them talking, it gave like, Tori, don't stand too close to my man, we all know how you do. And Kayla also knows how she do. That's just a side note, that's just my own interpretation, y'all. They ain't saying that thing, but you know. Nelson gives an annoying speech because clearly there was no banana in the house, and he just wants to frustrate everyone's life. I don't understand. So y'all, so we get to the next day, or maybe later that night, and Kayla and Sam are talking, and Sam wants to, like, you know, make himself known and make connections and whatever. And Kayla is begging Sam, like, let's just stay under the radar. Let's just try to make it to the, you know, to a certain point. Let's just not make any noise. Let's not make any waves. And he's like, all right, fine, I can do it for 2 weeks, right? Pan to Fessy talking to Colleen. And Fessy's talking to Colleen. He's kind of trying to get information from her. She's his type, you know, blonde hair, blue eyes. I mean, he doesn't have a type. Fessy just likes women that are like relatively attractive. Fessy's like, I don't know. I can't tell. I can't get a read on her if she likes me or if she's just being nice to me because she wants to get ahead in the game. I can't tell. And Colleen is actually lying about the show that she was on. She was actually on a show called The Mole from Germany, I guess, where you have to lie about if you're the mole, and she won the show because she was the best liar, essentially. So she doesn't want them to know that, so that it doesn't put a target on her back for being a liar, which, you know, makes sense. We pan to Jack and Laurel. Jack has done his research, right? And Jack says that whatever show that Colleen had said she was on is a lie. She was not on that show. That she was he researched everybody that she was actually on a show called The Mole in Germany about being a mole, and that she's not a trustworthy person and she needs to be out of here, and, you know, we need to keep our eyes on her, basically. So y'all, so TJ comes out for the first challenge, you know, welcomes everybody, does his TJ thing, but then he announces that Casey and Kenny actually had to leave already, which he didn't tell us why, but he said that their replacements are going to be Nam. Remember Nam, y'all? He never really got a chance to showcase himself. He got hurt and all that. Nam, his partner Emmy from Big Brother, but Emmy's from Big Brother Celebrity, right? Then we have another set of rookies that we've never seen before named Olivia and Horacio. So, you know, they're like a cute rookie couple, seem pretty fit, athletic, whatever. Olivia looks fun. Horacio seems sweet. And, you know, they also come out. So we get double teams that come out to replace Casey and Kenny, right? So the first challenge is called Bola for Blood. So basically there's 100 bolas, like a pit. There's 2 question stations. Partners have to run to the mud pit to get one of the bolas, bring it back, answer the question, and then race back. And the first team to the finish line gets the power, and there's only one team that can win, right? There's no second place, there's no third place, there's only one first place, right? And they're the only team that is safe. And everybody's clowning Nelson for never winning a daily challenge. He can't even remember when the last time he won one was. He tries to play it off like it's only about the final, but I mean, win some dailies because you also haven't won a final. But that's neither here nor there. Michelle and Jay are trying to get on one accord, but they're arguing about their communication. So they're basically arguing about arguing at this point. So they basically have to figure out and answer questions about each other, but Kayla is not sure if her husband even knows her birthday, which, I mean, girl, was it an arranged marriage? What are you talking about? He don't know your birthday? He don't know when you were born? That's like day one. Hello? Basically in the confessional, Raven is like, she's not playing about winning. She's serious. She needs to get this dub because they have a lot of things that they need to do with this money. So she's not messing around, right? And in the confessional, Johnny then starts crying about his parents being split and that maybe if he wins this money, his dad will come back home. I guess he meant like the family will come back together. It seems like they split when he was an adult, which not saying that it can't be hurtful, but I'm talking about he boo-hoo crying and she over there wiping his tears. Girl, don't wipe them tears. That's not your man. Just let Nerese wipe them tears. Hello. So y'all, so they go through the bola. They go back and forth. Guess who wins it? Guess who wins it? Raven and Johnny for the win. I'm so happy. More so really happy for Raven because, you know, I just feel for her. She's giving me like, she just seems like a nice, sweet girl who's stuck in this weird conundrum. And I'm happy that they won first, especially being rookies. You know, when you like a rookie couple, like you kind of want them to like set the tone, you know, unless it's like CT there. So CT ain't there. It's like, I'm going for the rookie. I'm going for the people that's like, makes sense to me. Nelson could have won with Nerese, but Nelson didn't even remember the answer to his own birthday. Nelson didn't know how old he was. You know, I don't get it. It's crazy, but whatever. So Kayla and Sam are like high-key hating. They don't understand how they didn't win. They're like kind of jealous, like they better make a smart move. Don't make a stupid move and pick a vet or whatever. Like, girl, Kayla, you're barely a vet. Let's be honest. Like, I'm sorry. Calling these people vets who ain't really never got far in the challenge or ain't really ever won nothing. I mean, yes, you're technically a vet, but it's like... So Raven and Johnny are, you know, obviously TJ congratulates them. They did well and they're safe. And Nerese feels like she's also safe, obviously, because she is mingling with Johnny. So in this game, they have to pick, the winning team has to pick 4 ride or die teams to plead their case to them. They go back to the house for the deliberation. Kim and Colleen are scared about the lie because I guess they both were on the mole and they're scared that somebody's gonna find out their lie and it's gonna put a target on their back, and they're also rookies, right? And they didn't win. So now Raven and Johnny are in the deliberation. So Johnny, obviously they want to keep their rookie alliance, but they don't want to make it obvious and immediately throw in all of that. They kind of want to mix it up. It's not such a glaring rookie alliance. They go back and forth and he kind of explains his plan and it makes sense, you know, it kind of throws him off his scent, but also lets him know that like anybody's up for grabs. So he ends up putting in 2 vet teams and 2 rookie teams. So he puts in Tori and Devin, Colleen and Kim, Laurel and Jack, and Kayla and Sam. Laurel is pissed. She's like, why the hell did this happen? Kayla's like, oh my God, what stupid move. What you gonna do, Kayla? Not nothing. You ain't gonna do nothing. You gonna sit there and take the fact that you got voted in. And Sam was like, people love me. I don't know why they hate you. And Kayla's like, I don't know. Okay, so the 4 teams come into the deliberation room with Johnny and Raven to plead their case, right? So Laurel and Jack come in and Laurel and Jack plead their case and let them know that Colleen and Kim are not who they say they are. Y'all might want to be in a rookie alliance with them, but that alliance ain't gonna be alliancing because she's a liar and she hasn't told you the truth. So what makes you think that she's not gonna try to snake you in your alliance as well? Johnny's like, Devin and Tori, they make a deal with them because Johnny is basically asking like, what are you going to give us if we save you this time? Like, it doesn't necessarily have to be an alliance. What do we get out of the deal? So Tori and Devin say they both agreed to save them if they're saved this time around. Colleen and Kim say that they would protect them and they will stick to the rookie alliance. But then Colleen also says in the confessional that she's lying. So that happens and basically they have a decision to make, y'all. So the next scene is out to the club. So they go to the club. Obviously, you know, everyone's having a good time. Everyone's dancing and living life and all of that. Tommy's the life of the party. Everybody's carrying him because he's so little. He's fun. He seems fun. Amber and Chauncey have a cute little moment. I think Chauncey is talking to, I don't know who Chauncey was talking to. And Chauncey was like, are you jealous? Amber was like, no, there could be 1,000,000 women in a room and he'd only seen me. It was a little bit cringy, but it was also like, okay, girl, period. Nelson is flirting with Olivia. I like Olivia. Olivia's like, she's like a cute, who is she reminds me of, oh, I can't think of that girl. She seems really cool, like kind of a prissy girl, but also down to like never never give up, to go hard and, you know, do what needs to be done. I'm here for Olivia. Like, she seems cool, whatever. Nelson definitely has a type. Jack and Laurel are basically at a table talking with Raven, and Jack, you know, they're just kind of telling how they met and how they became so close and how much they love each other and all of that. And Raven is just kind of taking it all in. She can't believe that she's on the challenge. She's like pinching herself, and she still, you know, wants to make the right decision. She just wants to be smart about it. And Jack is over there like hyping her, like, girl, you got this, you could do this, da 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 da. He doesn't believe it. It's all fake. Obviously he's playing the game so that she will save him. So Sam and Kayla are talking, and Sam wants to play a social game, but Kayla hates a social game because nobody wants to be social with Kayla. I'm sorry. She just, Kayla's not the worst. She's just one of the people where you just like, girl, what? No, she's just done some really weird stuff in the past. Sam is hoping maybe he could save her reputation. Sam is fun. He seems fun, cool, you know. So then y'all, we pan to the next day, right? So next day, everybody's doing their workouts and they're all kind of nervous as to what the final decision is going to be for who is going to go into the elimination and compete. The rookies are talking about their alliance. So Johnny is kind of the leader of the rookie alliance. Johnny really like Jay, Michelle, because they're still rookies, but kind of not really, a little bit. So they're making an alliance, and Johnny and Jay are friends, are like really, really close in real life. So they're like, okay, you know, we can make this alliance, let's make this work. We have enough numbers so that we can actually dominate this game and take over the vets and actually give ourselves a shot at winning, which, hey, whatever, I'm not mad at it, you know, the champ ain't there, so have it, who cares? So they make their little alliance, and Jay and Michelle is kind of like wants to play the middle, and Jay also kind of wants to play the middle, which is like, that never works for y'all. I don't know why y'all keep trying to play the middle. They keep calling your ass out. That's what, like, that's high key what happened to you last time, but y'all keep playing the middle. So good luck. So then Amber also joins the rookie alliance, by the way, because sis said, forget the vets. They clearly made it clear last time that they didn't want to work with me, period, sis. So she said, forget them. I'm working with the rookies. I'm good with the rookies and I have connections with everybody. So forget the vets, period. That's what it should have been all along, Amber. Okay, don't let them rope you into their stuff, because they're not for you and you need to look out for yourself and your boo. Okay. So y'all, we get to the elimination ground, and it's called In the Zone. Like I said, it's up to Raven and Johnny to say who they want to throw into the elimination, y'all. So Raven and Johnny pick the team that is going to go into elimination, and it is Kayla and Sam. I'm telling you, don't nobody like Kayla. I'm telling you, I don't think they had no secret, you know, vendetta against her, but it's just like, it's like, girl. And Kayla was on it. It's a stupid myth. It's a dumb, no, it's not. Like, it's a very smart move. Like, you're not a threat to anybody, girl. I'm so sorry to tell you. Like, unfortunately for Sam, but no. For the other three teams there is a draw. It's not like they just get to go back. No, there's a draw on who out of those three teams are going to go against Kayla and Sam in the elimination, y'all. So remember that draw that they used to pull? It's kind of like the same thing, but this is like a knife that they pull out. And so if you get a blank knife, you still could be up for elimination. If you get, there's only one knife that says safe. So once you pull the knife that says safe, you are safe. But once you're safe, you have to pick a team you want to save, and then the team that you don't save has to go up against the team that's in elimination. The way that he did it, it was like a roundabout way where it was like, what's happening right now? If there's nothing on it, does it mean that you don't have to go in? And so they didn't find out until they pulled the safe. That's the one that you wanted to pull. So they showed them the daggers, y'all. So Devin makes a dumb joke, and it's funny. Like, it's like a light, like it was nothing. Devin was like, better put him away from Turbo, or Turbo stay away, something like that. And Turbo was like, what? What'd you say? What'd you say? Explain me to this. Explain this to me. And he's like, it's a joke, Turbo. It's because you're good at, nah, I don't play. You're a chicken. You're a chicken. If I come down there, like, oh my god, everybody was like, okay. And Devin immediately apologized because he don't want no smoke with Turbo. But it's like, Turbo, calm your ass down. Like, it's all right. Like, just don't be a weirdo. Like, what? This is not the Turbo that I recall. I don't know. It's been a while. Not sure what happened. Is it the hair? Disruptive and annoying. I don't know. Just strange. Like, really, really strange. And he needs to work on his temper and his social skills. Like, just socially awkward and weird and strange as hell. So Tori and Devin pull the knife is blank. Laurel and Jack pull, it's blank. So everyone kind of thinks that it's Colleen and Kim that are going in. Colleen and Kim pull the dagger, and it says safe. And that's how we realize that the safe dagger is the one that you want to pull, y'all. So last minute, they're safe. They jumping up and down. They're excited. Oh my God, da, 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 right? So after they pull it, Then it's up to them to pick only one team that they can save along with them. And they're like, y'all, they end up picking Laurel and Jack, which I'm like, Colleen, girl, do you know that he has been talking cash shit about you to the entire house, basically, and telling everybody who will listen that you're a liar and that you're a mole, which you are, but still, like, why did you save him? But whatever. And Jack took it like, okay, to prove to me that you can be trustworthy, whatever. I appreciate it, right? And so it's left to go into elimination. It's Tori and Devin versus Kayla and Sam, y'all. So the elimination round, you move, I move. They're free. You free all the balls by balancing, and you both have to work together. They're both on like different sides of this square contraption that you have to move and like kind of surf on in order to get all of these balls that are in this maze like thing into a hole. And whoever does that the fastest wins, is able to stay in the game, right? Y'all, so they're moving and they're kind of like tied. Kayla and Sam can't communicate. Everybody's like, oh, they're a married couple, they should be able to communicate. They're like, no, we don't communicate well. Tori and Devin is like, well, half of marriages end in divorce. So I'm like, God forbid, first of all, ew. But they did not communicate well. So Kayla's getting frustrated. Sam is trying to keep his cool. Tori and Devin over there talking to each other, cracking jokes, calling each other Dave. They get one ball in. Kayla and Sam get one ball in. So really it's tied in the beginning. They're like neck and neck. Tori and Devin find their groove, and apparently Devin has this game literally in his house. So this is his thing. He's not the puzzle master, but in the absence of CT, he's the closest to a puzzle aficionado, right? We'll call him that. So y'all, they're rolling, they're surfing, and obviously, of course, as expected, Tori and Devin, because they're both actually really strong players in their own right, depending on what the game is, and Tori and Devin pull out the win. You know, yay for them, yay for them. For them, you know, I don't really see it for Kayla, so whatever. It's unfortunate for Sam because Sam seemed really cool and sweet, and it would have been nice to like get to know them, and maybe us getting to know Sam would have made us like Kayla more. They kind of shook it off, kissed it off, which was nice to see. So the winners were Tori and Devin, and they got to stay in the game. So they go back and join the team. So TJ is like, you never know what to expect in the challenge. You know, I love Ride or Dies. He was like, I want to bring out another Ride or Die team that's been riding together. They're like the epitome of ride or dies, y'all. So he got the slow speech, and they got the slow walking and the shadows and the stuff, y'all. And guess who comes out? It is Bananas and Nany. Y'all know I have love-hate relationship with Banana. Like I don't really like watching the challenge when Bananas isn't on it. He's just very entertaining. Like he's very, very, very entertaining to watch. And so he came out with Nany. I don't not like Nany. Like I like Nany, but I always want Nany to like, you know, get like her confidence. Like, girl, you can win. You don't need no guy to win. Like you can do it. You're strong enough, whatever, right? So Nany and Bananas are Ride or Dies. They are back in the competition. Everybody's excited. Everyone's screaming. It's a whole thing, right? Bananas got a whole life going, and he's a 7-time champ, and he's the big dog on campus, but he's back, and Nany's kind of looking a little bit, she's looking like Nany a little bit uneasy, which we'll find out in episode 2 as to why. It's actually a really great reason, and it makes sense why Bananas is there. But yeah, they're definitely the ultimate Ride or Dies, because listen, they said they've known each other for like 11 years, so it makes sense. How did y'all feel? Were y'all happy to see them? Did y'all expect to see Bananas on this challenge? Did you think he was done? I don't know, right? But that is how it ended. Go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you thought about the new players, about the rookies, about the gameplay from some of the vets. Are you guys excited about this season? Are you kind of like, are you excited to see Nany and Bananas? Just let me know what you think about this Raven and Johnny mess, because go ahead and hit the post notification bell so you'll be notified when I drop episode 2, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.